the beauty of just the everyday things around us that we enjoy.
But what is your inspiration for an Uncrustable, and what are you doing with these grilled cheese sandwiches that is really making people say, I think that's worth thousands of dollars?
I know. Well, I mean, I've been building a track record for a while, so I have a really great social media following.
Yeah.
And they've just kind of become these things that people have really been looking for and looking to want to collect. And I can't explain it, you know.
So you just paint what you love. They say do what you love, right? So you're a big peanut butter and jelly fan and Popeyes?
Exactly. You know, it's the thing that back then we were painting pictures of kings and queens because that's what artists are getting paid for. You know, that's what they were there for. That's what they existed for. But now we can kind of go after those things that we love. Things, you know, things from today's day and age, things that make us who we are today. You know, even if it happens to be foods that just bring us joy and the items that we, you know, bring us some happiness to look at.
At some point, did it run through your mind that some fast food company might pay you to do something?
No, that was not, because I was doing these things, and some of them were requests by collectors too. Actually, you know, one of the first ones, I think you showed the Big Mac with the candle. That was a request for an anniversary present. So that one wasn't all mine. Yeah, and so after, I think that was the first one that spurred companies saying, "Oh wow, he's doing, you know, brands and stuff. Maybe they'll paint this, you know, item that we sell."
Well, I know. Didn't you say you have a WGN connection? Was it a relative of yours played for the Cubs at one point?
Yeah, I wrote that down because I didn't want to forget that. Yep, my grandfather on my mom's side, he was a pitcher. Yep, for the Cubs. Don Watkins.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, now with this WGN connection, I feel like I'm sure a painting is coming our way with our heads on it and a big WGN logo and the Cubs. I'm just throwing it out there, Noah. Just throwing it out there. He's like, yeah, I'm not listening.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you know, you can check out more at noahverrier.com, or you can follow him on social media. And can people just request what they want, Noah, on your social media if they want to commission a painting?
Yeah, all the time. Or just go to my website, which is noahverrier.com, and people send me messages all the time for crazy requests, and a lot of times, I love doing it. So, absolutely.
You know, the Uncrustables are big with the athletes now.
Yeah, not bad.
I mean, it's
Oh, listen, peanut butter and jelly, you cannot
beat it.
go wrong.
Thanks, Noah.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Paul.
So, shadow. Okay, I'm starting with the shadow here, and this is just a mixture of ultramarine blue and burnt sienna and a little bit of alizarin crimson. All right, now let's rough. An egg. Set up your subject.
Southern California's largest paint and sip studio. Spotlight with Purple Easel.
Welcome to Purple Iil Spotlight, where we put the spotlight on artists and creatives. My name is Latoya.
And I'm Megan.
And we're both art instructors here at Purple Easel, California's largest paint and sip studio. And today we're going to be covering some artists, and we're going to be talking about the news and all sorts of fun things.
All the things.
Yes. And we're going to start off with some news about Kara. Now, I call it Kara. Other people have been saying Kara.
I say Kara.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird. I've never been a milk person. Never into it, except with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There's something.
For massive problems per return, his condolences are stove dead. Montana
culture, call me whatever. Well, don't call me whatever, there's gonna be a problem. But call me uncultured. But I don't get it. And I refuse to stare at it trying to figure it out. There doesn't even seem like there's a real story to this. Like, a guy goes to a grocery store, buys some Uncrustables, he looks at it and he's like, I think I just found my muse. And apparently he painted it last week, so it's not even like he spent his life doing this. And then he just sold it for $5,000. And I guess this is apparently a thing he does, because this is a painting of a grilled cheese sandwich from 2.5 years ago that also got him a lot of attention. This is why I don't do art museums. I guess I just don't have the appreciation for it. Give me a history museum, I love it. I'm gonna be in there all day. I'll look at ancient art. I'll look at art from pharaohs and from tribes and from all over the world in the past. As soon as we pass Andy Warhol, like, I'm done, I don't want it no more. I will no longer live in the shadows pretending to be like all these other travel girlies who go to galleries and museums.
Lovely print of a painting by Noah Verrier. Let's go recreate this image.
Can I get one double decker? I actually had to do an exercise like this in school where you had to recreate a painting in real life to learn about composition and lighting. I don't have a flower. I have a Lego flower I made a while ago. I think our composition is good. Now we just need to match the lighting. But oh wait, I didn't put the cheese on the chip. Just precariously balanced on the edge of the table as if at any second it could fall and all could be lost. This is what we're going for. This is what we're trying to recreate. And let's take a look at the photo. I think that looks pretty good. This is completely untouched, straight from the camera. That's all whatever it was. I had to move the cheese into a clear container to match that. I can finally take a bite of this. It's cold from having rested against the ice-cold Baja Blast. As you may know, I enjoy Baja Blast.
Watching it shares that phenomenon. I talk about my grandfather. You never hear me talk about my father.